Happy Tuesday. I hope all is well with you and your loved ones and you're having a fantastic day or had a fantastic day, depending on where you're at on this beautiful planet we all share. Thank you for choosing my channel. I greatly appreciate that. Would you please hit that like button for me? Thank you. And if you're not subscribed to my channel yet, would you please? I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you are subscribed to my channel, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Remember, this is a general collective read. So only take what resonates, leave the rest, and we're going to get started here to see what messages are coming out for you for today. Let there be wisdom, excuse me, and let there be wisdom, let there be light. Let me be challenged to open my sight. Let no harm ever be done, and remember all life is one. With truth and with heart may the highest be done, that all realms heal in the sun. Show me only my highest good, and for the highest good be done. Let this be without illusion, fantasy, and wishful thinking. Blessed be, Aho. Please show me clearly what I need to know for my highest good and best interest for all. Please and good, please and good, please and thank you, please and thank you. Home. Stormy. Trust. And bottom of the deck, time. I haven't lost. I'm just sitting here getting what they're telling me. You're finding your inner peace. You're finding that place in your life where it's home, where you feel comfortable, where you feel safe, where you feel secure. You've gone through a lot, and the biggest thing is you had to trust yourself. You had to be that person that when you made decisions or go in a certain direction, you believed in yourself. You believed very, very much in yourself, and that's why now you're finding that inner peace, and it's time that everything is falling in place for you. But you're understanding it, you're seeing it, and you're hearing it. And now you can just relax and say, yes, I've accomplished that, and I'm ready for my next adventure. I'm ready for my next lesson. I'm ready for whatever is supposed to be coming to me. You're getting way more confident in your decision making while using your intuition, your understanding, that you're getting even more confident with the voices that you are. I want to say voices. They're thoughts. They're not voices. It isn't like all of a sudden we have a voice in our head when our spiritual team talks to us. It's a thought that pops in there. And you're becoming more and more comfortable in saying, yes, that was meant for me. It wasn't a mistake. It wasn't whatever. Nope. This is my message, and I understand that. And that's part of the trusting your intuition and part of you growing. Because the more you start trusting it, and the better you're going to be. And remember, if it is something that is not 100% good, then that is not a message from your teams. That is something that your subconscious mind gave you. And that's a message somebody needed to hear. If it is always for the best and highest good for you, then guess what? That is meant for you. But if it's something telling you to do something that is not going to be for your best and highest good, it's not your spiritual team guiding you. Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Ace of Pentacles. Sorry about that little pause there. I had to go do something. This is, you're recognizing your value. You're recognizing what you can achieve and manifest in your life as you listen to your guides, listen to your spiritual team, and move forward in life. Judgment, you're being more fair with people than you ever have. You're understanding not everybody sees things the way that you do. And this is Archangel Gabriel saying, hey, step up to the challenges that we're giving you. Step up to what the universe is bringing towards you. The Knight of Pentacles. All these wonderful messages coming to you now, and you're realizing which ones are the ones that are for you, and which ones are the ones that your subconscious mind, or it's an illusion or a fantasy, but you're understanding it. And sometimes when we get the really truth answers, it's hard for us to really, and I'm going to put myself in there too because I've been there, to say, really, you want me to do that? That doesn't sound right, but in my heart I know, yes, that'll be for the best of me. And that's the problem that you have. Sometimes those, and I had the same thing, you are given something, but because it doesn't fit what you think should be in life, you have a hard time accepting that message. The Seven of Pentacles. You're looking at what you've been doing and you're seeing results. A lot of you are starting to do more and more meditations. A lot of you are saying, wow, this 3 to 12 minutes of silent meditation, I like it. I can fit it in my day, and I feel a lot better. And you know what? I am hearing the messages. I am hearing the messages all together with that trumpet. Yeah. And I'm moving forward. And things are getting a lot better for me. The Six of Swords. That's moving right out of that stormy conflicts, the things of your life, and it's improving for you, because now you're seeing that there's so much more that can be more peaceful. You're finding that inner peace. You're finding that part of your life that you no longer that's conflicting with you. You're understanding that, yeah, there are going to be people that just don't sit with you anymore, that maybe have been lifelong friends, but you're going, no, you're not part of my life anymore because you don't vibrate. And I don't want to lower my vibration to be around you. And it's not because you're mean. It's not because you're doing something bad. It just takes a lot of energy to lower your vibration so you can be with somebody that is never going to raise theirs. They don't want to. They're very happy where they're at. The Temperance. You're tolerating a lot. But you want balance in your life. You want happiness in your life. And you know the only way you're going to achieve that is by becoming the better version of you. The better version of everything. The Queen of Cups. Your love for yourself, your love for mankind is growing. If you have that special person in your life, you are seeing what things that you need to do to improve that. And as I was saying earlier about letting go of people that are lower vibrational, because you are part of the higher vibrational frequency is you understanding the love for yourself and how important it is to love yourself and others and find the good in things. You're walking away from the old way of thought, your old way of doing things, and moving into a much better area. The Eight of Pentacles. You know how valuable you are. You understand everything now. You are looking at things and saying, yep, I got to keep working on this. I got to keep moving forward. These are things I have to do in my life. And the outcome of it is the Sun card. This is the new you. This is the new radiant you, where people look at you and go, I have no idea what you did, but you're not like what you used to be. And you're going, oh, okay. And what do you mean by that? When you ask them, you know the answer. And they go, you just seem to be so much brighter, so much more full of love, so much more patient. And it's like, man, I really like that. And the timing is correct now. And the Fool card. None of this would have happened if you wouldn't have trusted yourself and your intuition and taken that leap of faith and moved in the right direction. And because you've taken those leaps of faith, the 10 of Cups, this is the life that you have always dreamt of. And you know it's not going to stop here as long as you keep doing the work and moving forward and shining your light, that it's going to get better and better and better. The King of Swords. You've stepped into that era of your life of trusting what you say and trusting what people say and knowing if it is accurate, if it's truthful. Is it something they're trying to do to lure me in to be into trouble or something I don't want to do? And you know this now, and you're saying, I love where I'm at and where I'm going. And when these people come to you that don't have good intentions, you're going to see it quickly, and you're just going to say, well, it's been nice knowing you. Talk to you later. The Magician. This is your fresh new start, your new direction. You know where you're going now. You're manifesting things. You're looking at it and saying, I am very comfortable. This is where I need to be. This is what I would like. And things are happening for you. The Eight of Wands. A lot of you have opened up. I want to hear some. I shouldn't say a lot of you. There's been some of you that have been kind of shy and withdrawn, and now you're opening up to the gift of gab. It's the best way I can say it. Excuse me. And speaking your truth, speaking your direction, where you will, in the past you would withhold things saying to people because you just said, I don't want the conflict. But on the same thing, it was like, no, you're wrong, but I'm just going to say no. I'm just going to sit here and just accept it. You're opening up and you're saying, no, not anymore. And I can tell you that because look at the Queen of Swords. You are being honest. You are saying, look, what you're telling me just isn't just doesn't add up. The story just doesn't add up. And you're pointing out that fault. You go, no, you just said this. Now that conflicts with everything you're trying to tell me. So what are you trying to do here? Because it's not going to work. The Page of Swords. This is a fresh new energy, truthfulness. You're not hurting people. You're not being rude, but you are very confident when you make your choices and use your words. And you're calling out those people that are full of BS, plain English. The Three of Swords. You're looking at people who are in a lower vibrational frequency of their life. I have to phrase this right. That are doing things that you realize maybe at one time in your life you would have been with them on it. Now you're looking at these lower vibrational people and saying, I don't want a part of that. That is not who I truly am with the King of Swords. This is who I am. I don't want the heartaches. I don't want everything that goes along with that. I have moved on. I have changed. I have become me. And my life is getting a whole lot better. The Two of Wands. This is your trust. This is you looking into the universe and saying, this is what I would really like now with the Magician. And the universe very much saying, okay, keep going where you're at, and we will give you what you've been asking for. The Moon goes with the Three of Swords. You're seeing those people that were lower vibrational people, their actions and what they did, and you are not comfortable around that anymore. You are saying, no way, I'm not doing that. And that's the Tower. That's you changing. That's you making the decision to improve your lifestyle and your living situations. The Nine of Wands. You stepping up and saying, I don't do that anymore. Thank you anyways. And maybe even totally cutting them people out of your life, because eventually it's going to happen for you to become the person you truly want to be. The Nine of Wands. You're setting yourself boundaries saying, I am worth so much more than that. I understand what I need to do in my life, and I'm seeing things clearly now. And I don't want to be part of this group, this organization, but I'm moving forward. All right, that's your message for today. Until tomorrow, love and light. Namaste.